Right, so the Jeep we had in a few weeks ago with the heated seat fault, customer has given us a go-ahead to fit the pad on the rear upright part of the front seat. So we've got it in from the dealer. We're going to strip the seat down. I did take the back of the seat off before. That sort of unzips now. Hopefully I can do it without taking all the seat out, but we've just got to take all the cushion off, see what it's doing. But it has got your lumbar support, which is in there, which is done on cables with a motor, so could be a fun one. So I'm going to have a quick look while it's in the car. If not, I'm going to have to get it out of the car, get it up on the bench, start stripping it down, see what we can find. Right, let's show you how we're getting on with this Jeep. So we've got the back, sort of back off. Right. So the way this works, this is zipped all the way down here, behind this bit. But when they zip them, they actually sew this bit in so it won't come unzipped. Same down that side, same along the bottom, so we've had to unzip all that. So now we've got that up. What they do then, where the front of the seat, sort of the front part of the seat comes down, it folds under. That's this part here, flips on there. So we've pulled that off. That's got to go out, and I'll show you from the front. So this is the bit what folds under there. That all comes up here. So now the sides are all sort of loose. This side's loose, and this is all loose. But down here, where this seam is, they'll be clipped in to the seat somehow. They might have plastic clips, they sometimes have metal clips. So I'm going to have to get under there, find out what's going on before we can get that off. And hopefully it's not too bad, because yeah, they can be these funny little ring clips that you need specific tools for and stuff. But hopefully if we can get just the front pad up, then we should just be able to lift the whole seat up, change the pad, and then get it back down. So let's see what was involved. Couldn't be the easy one, could it? Customer's not happy with the price of this job anyway. Obviously we've told him it's not quoted, but yeah, let's show you this. So put all this around. This bar is attached to the bar underneath with these round bendable hooks. So they are literally crimped together. So we've got to uncrimp them all the way around, right the way around here, right the way around there. That bit's not too bad, getting them out, getting them back in. Not an easy job, they ain't good. I'm sure if you're a trimmer, you've probably got special tools what can go in there and crimp it, holds it, and you've got your little techniques and stuff. We haven't, so all we can do, start pulling it apart. We'll do one side, hopefully if we can get maybe one side off, or both sides, and just lift it up, depends how far the pad goes up. So I'll show you it when I've got it all apart. So I managed to get this up. These are the hooks, so they go down here. Had a couple of straps going through, which went to a couple of clips behind. But yeah, luckily the pad only comes to here. So yeah, we've only got to do that part there. Doesn't need to go past this sort of ridge, so we haven't removed any of that. Got all that side off, and yeah, she's a good one. But so the new pad sticks down. Well, the new pad and the old pad, it's got its own sticky gear on it. So to strip this off, it's actually pulling the foam off. So it means that this backing foam is going to be quite disfigured. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the wiring out, chop the middle part out, and just leave the original stuck part in there. So yeah, basically all we're going to be doing is cutting down there, leaving that on, then we'll stick this just to the last white bits. It'll make it nice and smooth, it'll get rid of all the old gubbins, and then yeah, that'll go in there. So I'm going to quickly do that, quickly check it, make sure it's all working, and then get this all back together. And that's the hard bit. Somehow you've got to get in there to that part, get in there to that, twist it around there, twist it around this, and squeeze it back together. Yeah, not the easiest, but so let's get that cut off, get the pad in there and test it. So she's in. So let's show you this. So that's just a new pad, basically looks the same as the old pad. Cut the old one out, that's all good. So now what we've got to do is somehow get these in a position where we can join these together and then squeeze them back. So yeah, they do some specific pliers for it, but we haven't got them. So right, let's start having a go, See how long this takes to get back in. Right, so just a quick one on these thingamajigs. So as you can see, it's meant to be a hook. You can open them up that way and try and get them over two things and then try and squeeze them in together. That's hard. So what we've done, we've opened it up like that way. So all we've got to do now, once we've got it through, all we've got to do is squeeze them together. So because they're opened up like that, in the right order, all we've got to do is put our pliers on there, squeeze them together, and that's it done. So it gives us a nice big gap to get both things in, pliers on there, squeeze them together, and that should do it. So, managed to get all them rings all back in. Just done all the back side of it. So, we're all back together, wires all in. They've got these strings which go to these things here. So, yeah, got to pull that back through, tension all that, tension on here. But yeah, luckily, this is your sort of lumbar support. None of that had to come out. I thought that could have been a pain. So all what's left, zip this back together, put the trims on, and then we'll get the thermal imaging camera out and show you it working. Right, just a quick one, guys, before we carry on with the Jeep. Don't forget to go and check out our second channel, RMS Projects. The Salvage Connect build, what we're doing, it's just coming to completion. We're just going to go and have it painted, so that's what we're up to now. All over Christmas, we're going to be doing some bits. We've got a couple of bike builds to do, a couple of radio control cars, got also all that sort of gubbins, which I'll be doing at home. So yeah, go and check that out. I'll leave a little link up here and see what you think. Right, so she's all back together, as you can see. She's looking suave. She's looking a bit suave. So what we're going to do, quickly grab the thermal imaging camera and I'll show you that. And there we go. So obviously the other seat is completely off. You can see all the lines. And then sort of all the lines on the back one. And there we go. So this wasn't really a diagnostic video. This was more just showing you when people say, can you just fit that part for us? It's not as simple as, yeah, just pull it apart, put one in it, you know. Nobody knows what they're going to come across when you're doing these type of jobs. So yeah, but it's in, it's done. Customers are going to be happy. So yeah, another one done. If you like what you see, drop a like in the comments. If you haven't already, maybe think about subscribing before you leave. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.